games up. I think the worst is the when you try to do like a GG's or something and you accidentally hit the wrong direction on the C pad, on the D pad, I mean, and you hit like
Yeah.
LOL or like too good or something.
I don't know why, but I have mine right next to one more.
That's
So
I think
one
that's the
last night I
default.
went.
That's the default for GG's, and that happens to me all the time. And then it's like, damn, now I look like an idiot.
Yeah. Sometimes I will play one more if like I accidentally hit it, just because like I don't want to seem like an asshole.
Yeah. All right, I'm pulling it up
I'm just waiting
now.
1 minute. Okay.
Share my screen. So yeah, like we talked about, we can do the analysis on these games, and then I guess with whatever time we got left, which will probably be about a half hour, you could either hop on unranked, or if you're feeling good, you could do ranked. Ranked might actually be better because it'll give us like a good minute between games to like talk about some like stuff and strategy. That way you're not trying to adapt like while playing.
True.
But we'll see. I mean, we'll see how you're feeling. You could start with unranked, and if you're like feeling like, okay, I want to go for ranked, then we can do that. Share my screen.
Sounds perfect.
You got your tournament tonight, right?
Yeah. There was one last night too. Central Florida's one on Tuesday and mine on Wednesday. I got O2 last night, but it's all right.
Okay. What
I just
characters?
had like really bad seating. That's about it.
That's like kind of the unfortunate thing about, especially like being kind of a newer player, is like, you're just going to get seeded against the best players in round one. So it's kind of like an uphill
Yeah.
battle. Once you start to like get a couple decent wins, like not even like PR level wins, just like wins, you get sent to losers by the top seed, and then you beat like two people in losers. You'll start to get seeded a little higher, and it'll be a little bit easier to stay in winners longer. Why is
Okay.
my screen share is not loading? Like I have the I clicked share. Okay, now it just took forever for it to like load my different monitors for me to choose from. All right, let me know you can see that.
Interesting. You know, I was watching these back and I was like, damn, I really did play these at 11 in the morning.
It happens. Definitely happens, and that's why we warm up.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh no, why is it opening a crypto wallet? I don't know what's going on. Okay, all right. So let's just get right into it. Should have the volume on. There we go. Start over. Okay. Yeah, so like Cape is definitely great in this matchup. So don't ever be afraid to put it out too much. You want to be in the air most of the time when you're using it. Um, yeah, I like the down smash. Yeah, like exactly like that. Samus can't close in the distance like quickly at all. So if you're outside of like a character range away from her, you could just feel free to rip the cape, because like even if you miss the missile, or like a missile doesn't come out and they nair at you or whatever, like you'll hit them and you'll still get like the 12% on just on them. And this is definitely
Okay.
a matchup that's like a war of attrition. Um, yeah, I think like the slower you play this matchup, the better. Because like mostly what Samus wants is they want you to do a bad approach so they can just crouch cancel down smash you. Um, and if you're playing that game with Samus, you're probably not going to win. Whereas if you make them come to you by putting your pills out and putting capes out on their projectiles, like you're just going to have a way better time.
Okay.
Oh my god, what is happening here? Sorry, like shit keeps opening up. Am I like something plugged in that's being pressed? No, nothing is. So I'm just gonna keep going, and we'll assume that it's fine. Right? I don't know what that.
Fun noise over there.
Yeah. Even when they're above you on plat, like a lot of other matchups, you wouldn't want to do short hop cape, but against Samus, like you can, when she's up there, just jump up and cape her. Because think about like another thing too, that Samuses, when they come through platform, they're usually going to either come down with Nair, which if you turn them around, it's not going to hit you, or they're going to come down with a missile, which if you turn them around before they shoot it, it's going to make them shoot the other way and you'll get the damage on them. And if it comes out after they shoot it, you'll sometimes you can even hit them and cape the missile back at them. So cape is literally just like the key in this matchup. Okay. Yeah, you want to follow up when you get the knockdown, especially up there. But I mean, the pill wasn't a bad move. But if you think she's going to land on platform, then do a full hop pill at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was supposed to be short hop fair.
Yeah.
And then even like that missile, you could have, you did your cape here. You could have still jumped and caped into it.
Mm.
And again, I'll keep in mind that you probably weren't warmed up when you were playing these games if you just like hopped on.
Yeah. I played like 5 or 10 minutes of hand warmers against like a level 1 Ganon or something.
Oof.
That was just unfortunate.
Yeah, it happens.
I also have a lot of trouble figuring out how to edge guard Samus.
Okay, so let's break that down. When she's right here, you could just throw pills. A lot of times they want a tether, and if they throw their tether and you disrupt it with a pill, they don't get their tether back. Whether or not they connect the tether to the stage, they don't get it back. So if you can force them to have to up B, then it's a free cape for you. Free meaning like, you know, they can definitely go low and try to make it difficult, but like as long as you time it right, Samus can't like sweet spot around cape. So yeah, you can definitely just try to shoot pills at them. They're never gonna like, it's not like a Fox or Falco where you have to worry about if you miss the pill, they're gonna come back quickly and hit you. Like Samus has to recover slow, so you can just throw a bunch of pills out there and try and disrupt her double jump and her tether. Yeah, so like right here, she's low. If you look at the angle Doc is right now, like if you were to just stand and throw a pill, you're gonna get right in this area here. Randall might make it a little tricky, but yeah, standing or just short hop like is gonna definitely disrupt what she wants to do here. We'll see where she ends up going. Yeah, she came forward, so it would have connected. And then they still went low, and you could have caped. You went for the cape, which was good. You were just a little early on it. You did the timing like a Marth, where you know they up B and you have to hit it right away. Samus, it's much more visual. Like you can just watch her recovery and like wait till she's getting close to you and do it. Yeah, so
that weird waiting for her to come back thing.
And Samus is she's a weird weight. Well, not a weird weight. She's just very heavy. You can't connect down throw fair or anything, so forward throw or back throw is always the best option. At this percent, when you get this grab, it probably would have been better to do like 1 or 2 pummels and then back throw, just because back throw has more knockback, so you'll probably kill. Especially if they DI bad, they're going to die off the top here. Forward throw doesn't really do as much. But you still set them back up for an edge guard, so it's not the worst. It's just like if you have the guaranteed kill, you should just go for it. Missed L cancel. It happens. Yeah, and I could see you went for the down throw into back air, and like that, you can't really get much off of it. Sometimes if the Samus doesn't double jump immediately, you can get an aerial, or like what I like to do is I'll just like full hop cape afterwards, because then they'll end up double jumping because they want to jump out, and it'll just send them super high, like knockback stacking, and they just, you know, you just get the free damage and kind of like a reset. Bear's not a bad option either, but just know that like it's never going to confirm, so a lot of times it's better to just do the forward throw or back throw and then throw a pill. Ooh, unfortunate. That was a good nair.
So the key to Samus is more like kind of chipping instead of comboing.
It's chipping, yeah. There's no combos, and like I'm telling you, if you play from a distance, the matchup just goes. It becomes so much better because Samus is terrible at approaching. Like if you think Doc's bad at approaching, he at least has approach options. Samus literally has nothing. She wants you to come to her so she can crouch cancel, or so she can get just like so she can play the chip game against you. But if you do it from a distance, they're going to have to resort to projectiling you, and you have a move that sends their projectiles back at them. So if you make them play that game, you're way at an advantage. Yeah, so back throw. I want to see this again. Got the knockdown. They didn't do anything. I like that you were trying to bait them to do something with that first short hop, but then you committed to the option. And if you have a knockdown on them like this, it's better to try to bait them to do something. Because if you, like, this is a perfect position to do like a dash dance or something. I know we haven't really talked about that too much yet, but if you ideally you want to just like do something to make them get up. Whether that's a regular get up, a get up attack. A lot of times you can bait people into doing get up attack by making them think that you're going to, like this fair that you did. Even if you jumped, like did a short hop and then wave dashed back or wave landed back, it looks like they did the get up attack, but like as soon as you were in the air. Let's see. I'll do frame by frame. Does that not work on YouTube? Period and comma. Oh, here it is. I was trying to do period on my number pad and it wasn't working. Okay. But yeah, look. On the ground, as soon as they see you in the air, they do this get up attack. So if you were to just wave land back, then that's going to completely whiff and it's going to give you a free punish. In general, like when they're on the ground and they missed a tech and you're in this kind of position, that's what you want to do. Because even if they do like a roll forward or a regular get up or roll backward or whatever, you can still put yourself in a position to try to like, you know, react to what they do and hit them with a move later. But usually if you just jump in with a move like this when they're on the ground, you're just like going to get hit with a get up attack. Best case scenario, they don't do anything in time and you hit them. But also even in like a even in just like a neutral scenario, you'll go for the fair and they'll do a regular get up and you'll whiff and then she gets a free down smash. So it still puts you in a bad position. All right. Nice cape. That was bullshit that didn't hit her. It like stopped right before her. The range on it's kind of weird. Yeah, look, that literally exploded. Like it looks like it should have hit. But yeah, sometimes it happens. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes those will happen too. Nice. Yeah, and you see how there, like, she didn't do a missile and you still caped and nothing really bad happened. Like, you're pretty high percent, so it still sent you back. But, like, if you had held down, you would have just grabbed ledge, you know? And that's because she hit you with weak nair. So it's never a bad idea to just put those capes out there. Unless they're, like, right on you and they'll still hit with, like, a down smash even if you hit them. But, like, when they're in the air, you could just cape. I have a Samus set that I'll send you after this. Okay. Or, like, you know, obviously you're not going to have time to watch it today, but yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, you could have beat still, you just went too low.
Yeah, I think my goal was to land like right on the edge of the stage. But
okay. Just a little late. Yeah. All in all, I think you're just playing it a little too aggro. Like, I can tell you don't really know what to do in the matchup, which is okay. Cape is good. Pills are good. This is like the one matchup where I don't think you can throw too many pills. And yeah, capes and back throw and forward throw. Because you're not going to get anything off of like down throw at all. All right. And so, yeah, now we have Ganon. This is like kind of similar but very different in certain ways. So like you also want to keep Ganon at a range, but then when he gets close to you, you want to like do fast burst movement because he's very slow. He outranges Doc by a lot, but his stuff takes forever to come out. So doing like bears and up airs, wave dashing in and down smashing, or like jabbing and grabbing, jab down smash, like that kind of stuff is really good against Ganon. You're not going to get any crazy combos other than like you can get a chain grab on him at low percents. But when he's far away, you want to just throw pills. You don't really want to use cape in neutral in this matchup. Because, like, think about Ganon, right? Like, if he does fair and you cape him, it's going to turn into a bear. Or he's going to still fair and it's going to hit you from behind. Um,
Yeah.
but like the main times that cape can be really useful as a neutral tool is like if the character has a very different back air and forward air, because then if you hit them before it comes out, like it's going to change what move they do. Like Samus, her back air is the kick and her forward air is like the flame thing. They're very different moves with very different situations that you want to use them. So if you can make them do the wrong move, it's like a big deal, especially because her fair has so much end lag. Ganon is not really like that. Okay, unfortunate. Ganons will do this a lot, where they jump, they pretend that, and Foxes, you'll see Foxes and Falcos do it a lot too, but Ganon kind of has to do it more. Yeah, they jump, make you think they're going to come down and do an aerial, and then they'll jump again and do an aerial. Or sometimes they'll jump bear, like instant, and then before they hit the ground, they can still double jump and do like a down air or something. So not getting baited into those grabs is a big thing. I like the down air.
So would the better choice just be like wave dash back?
When he does this jump in front of you, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he jumps. You're in shield. You could have wave dash back. You could have short hop up aired and hit him, because that's the thing too. Is a lot of his moves take forever to come out. So when you're in this close range, you just want to like do quick moves on him. Like up air in this position would have been great because you would catch him even if you did full hop up air, because like predicting that he would jump. Down air takes a little bit of time to come out.
Yeah. And then I have this terrible habit of never BIing when I get hit by a dare, just because I have my reaction time is just a little shitty. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just gonna come with experience and playing. Like you'll start to recognize situations quicker, so you'll be able to react quicker. But if it's a matchup you're unfamiliar with now, it's pretty hard to react to, like, not, when you don't have an inkling of like what's gonna happen. Yeah, he doesn't get much off of it though. He just gets the up air. The double jump back's not bad, and you came down with dare, which was good because he did a bad up air. But like if you're above Ganon, you can kind of treat it like Marth, where you just want to get back down on the ground.
Okay.
Down air can be a little bit better against him though, just because he doesn't really, like, all he has to hit above him is up air. Yeah, this is where you want to be. Like if he's giving you this space, this is where you put out the pills. Because he's not coming to you, you have no reason to run toward him. You have a projectile, and you're faster than him, and he doesn't. So, yeah, and then he just dashed in. And you could see this is the spacing coming into play here, that, like, you did a move, but just a little bit too far outside of your range, and then he just, like, hits you.
Yeah. And then come back down to share. It's amazing.
Good recovery.
Some old habit coming out.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
Me daring towards him was just like an old habit coming out.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to remember not to do that anymore, but sometimes it just happens.
It's like, it's a good thing to do as a mix-up, but you don't want it to be your default, like, I'm going to come down on them with a dare. Especially if it's like from full, like very high up, because then it's really reactable. Like it's one thing if you're on a plat, like right here, like if he's below you, like maybe he's right here-ish, and you're on the plat right here, you can do like a short hop down there, and it's way harder for them to react to. Especially if he's like standing there and he does like an up air and whiffs it, you can come down and probably catch him with it. But when you're like all the way up there and you're coming down, especially against a character that outranges you so much like Ganon, he could just up air you and he's gonna beat it out. I'm pretty sure that's actually what happens here. Like that pill was great, and if you just kept doing them, there's no rush for you to move toward him. I know sometimes it can feel like that. It's like, oh well, I don't want to just keep throwing pills, but if he's not coming toward you, you could just keep throwing them. Eventually you're gonna hit him with some of them, and they do a lot of damage. Alright, this is a big thing. Ganon and Captain Falcon, you can get, especially Ganon though, because he's slow, you get free uppies. I mean capes, sorry, on his uppie. If he's below ledge, that's a free cape. So especially here, like, the pill was good, but then you see him, it misses him, he goes low. I like that you're in position for bear, but if you just stand on stage here rather than committing to jumping, you'll be able to cover everything. Because if he tries to like air dodge up, you could just do a short hop bear. If he goes low, then you can cape him. But when you commit to doing this jump, you pretty much have to hit him with the bear, otherwise he's gonna get back for free, especially because you went out like that. But yeah, when he goes low there, you can just stand on stage and cape it. It turns them around. Sometimes they grab when they're turned around. It kind of depends on where the distance is. But even when they do, they're not ready for it, and you could still like follow up on it. Plus, it's free damage. And a lot of times, if it doesn't send them away and they like, it'll make them land on stage, and you could just get a free down smash or F smash or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember watching this back while I was recording and thinking, why did I not grab there? That was like the time to grab him back on back off stage.
Oh yeah, when you came back up and you're right. Yeah, right there. You have a lot of time because when he lands on stage, there's a lot of landing lag there. So you have time and you could just rinse repeat it. Like grab him, two pummels, back throw, see what he does with his recovery. He'll probably go high, do a down B, and then have to, use his up B. But it gives you a lot of chances to edge guard him. And whether you want to use cape or bear, like either way, you can edge guard Ganon pretty easily. Yeah. Oh my God. This guy, for Ganon, he's like so willing to give you space. And these are the positions I'm like, okay, if you want to just short hop on platforms, dude, I'm gonna go like over here and I'm gonna throw pills. Nice. That was good spacing with that bear. Okay. The roll, that's another position where like you could have grabbed because he was scared. You came up on him and he got scared, so you could have. It looks like you did a fair and you L canceled it too soon, so it didn't. Yeah, you fast fell too soon. It didn't happen. But then okay, here's my interpretation of it. Right, he got scared because he saw you coming with a fair, and then you accidentally messed up your fair, so you shielded on instinct to be like, oh shit, I messed up. Like I don't want to get hit, but he was already in shield. So in that case, like you just got to react and dash forward and get a grab on him. Okay. Yeah, it's depending on where the Ganon is, it's usually better to go low against him. Like especially when he committed to this back air, I mean this up air, like the Titman. Right? You're right here. Instead of double jumping, like if you go low, he has nothing to cover you. Like what I mean by go low is don't use your double jump yet. Just like you're in tumble, but you can just drift toward the stage, and then he's gonna come out. He's all the way up here. He has to do his move eventually, so he's gonna do an up air like somewhere here, and it's not gonna hit you. And then you could do a quick double jump up B and then grab ledge. You want to see where they're coming from, and this isn't just a Ganon thing. Just in general, like you want to try to put yourself in their position of like, okay, what do they want to edgeguard me with? With Ganon, it's usually going to be reverse up air, or they're going to try to get like grab ledge and get you to land on stage so they could hit you with like a bear back off stage. But so when you see him commit to going up here, it's just like, okay, well if he's committing to going up, I'm going to go down. Oh, this guy is such a cock. Oh my God. I cannot stand the way that he's just like he does something. Yeah, he just stands there and it's like I can't tell if he's doing that to be like a dick or if he's just like, no, I genuinely think that I'm just gonna wait here and make you come to me. Yeah. So again, like this is where like just throw more pills because he gets the kill on you. He stands there menacingly. You're all the way over here, and like you're not going to kill him at this percent with a down smash or anything anyway. So you might as well try to force him to approach you. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Good back air. I mean back throw. Yeah. So you know that when Ganon down Bs, he gets his jump back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so as soon as you see that down B, just like you got to recognize that he has his jump again. And he actually down B like right to ledge there. That's pretty tough to cover. Honestly, like in that situation, you might just want to like back off. Which it looks like you're trying to do, but you get stuck in like you accidentally like short hopped. Whereas if you just wave dash away. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna hit him. Oh, actually, maybe you will because his down B was over. So you probably could have like back aired him after that, but the timing on this one would have been tight. That was a good down B that he did. That was a bad down B that he did. So that one, they'll do that sometimes, like kind of like a Falcon side B to just be like the neutral button, you know, like I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna press this and it's gonna hit you. It goes far, but not that far. So like it ends right there, and you wave dash back, which was good. But you definitely have time to like do a wave dash forward after that. You just got to recognize like when it's not going to hit you, which you'll get the hang of more as you play against Ganon. Yeah, that was the same down B, except he was closer to you. And this one you could have bared for sure. Like if you just stood in the place you were at. Yeah. Even from this position, he down airs you if you just react right and like drift to the left with a bear, you could have hit him. But it looks like you short hopped and then fast fell it. Back throw. Nice. I like the pummels. Beautiful. Beautiful. Literally every time. Do that. You got off the ledge at good timing. You could have done a regular get up to get off ledge too. Because if you jump off ledge, he might actually clip you with this.
Yeah. I'm sure he should have.
Yeah, I think you were still invincible.
Yeah.
Just from when you had grabbed the ledge, because you did that refresh right here. So yeah, you were still invincible. Barely. Like you are barely invincible. But if you do a regular get up off ledge, that's not going to hit you. And then you'll still be in the same end result spot, like standing right there, ready to cape him. But yeah, that was great.
That's me. That's me doing 4 shield drop attempts in a row, and none of them worked. And I was screaming at my controller.
Do you have a fob?
I just have a OEM with notches.
Okay.
I think it's like shield dropping is just a little weird on net play. I don't know why. I can hit it super consistently on land, but then on net play, it just kind of it gets flubbed.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Like I miss him every once in a while too. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Missing 4 in a row like that is unfortunate, but it does happen.
Just standing there doubting.
Yeah. But that's not the worst thing that he could have, he could have hit you with something way worse than that. So at least you're in a safe position now. This, you could do pill refreshes from ledge.
I haven't been able to get those down yet.
Okay. Definitely something to practice then. Yeah, I would say that, like, put that in. It's not like a thing that is crucial to anything, but if you can get it down, and it's definitely a free way to, like, get them to back away from the ledge so you can get back on stage. Good ledge dash. The grab, not so much, but if you were to ledge dash up tilt there, you might have hit him. Okay. Yeah, a little bit risky of a double jump there. He didn't cover it, but just remember, like, if you don't ever really want to grab the ledge from above it. So if you double jump higher than it, like if he had put out a fair, he could have just hit you. And Doc has Magna hands, so if you're a little below, he's probably gonna grab it. Yeah. Keep. Yeah, too far.
What happens next is unfortunate.
Oh no. Yeah, you hate to see that. Yeah, you could have. I think you were holding down. I think so too, because it looks like you're holding down when he hits you. You could have, like, meteor canceled that.
I think it just caught me super off
guard. Yeah, for sure. I don't think that's what he was even trying to do either. I think he wanted to do, like, hit you there with it, you know? I don't think he realized that you were going to slide off. Was Wispy blowing? Yeah, Wispy's what blew you off there, look.
Oh, alright.
Oh, wait, no. No, you just wave dashed forward and did like a yeah. That's just really unfortunate. That's not typically gonna happen.
It happens. And then I ponder and I give him a taunt to say that was sick.
Nice. Yes, yes. That was the right option. The bear there again the second time was right.
Yeah, I just rolled this time.
Yeah. Yeah. He got you with the uppy if you had just that should not have worked, but maybe Wispy caused that one.
Yeah, Whiskey's blowing there.
Wispy's blowing, and what happens is so when somebody gets hit in cape, what happens is like if they're holding like let's say you know how Ganon and Falcon like they can drift left or right after they're up B, like when they're in free fall there. So what happens here is because you turned him around, he was holding left, and because he got turned around while holding left, that left becomes a right input while he holds it. If he had let go and pressed left again, he would have started drifting left, but he was accidentally pulling himself to the right. And like you can get people with that often. Um, maybe not to this extent, but
Yeah, I remember thinking like, oh, that should not have worked.
yeah. But hey, we take that cheese. This is a good matchup for cheese. You both live a long time, but like when you get back throw stuff on him and like back airs and capes, like you almost killed him at like 20% with that double back air on the right side. It's just a matter of like getting the timing down.
Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've also been doing this thing where I think it might have been you who posted it, but it was like a long time ago on the Versus Ganon channel in the Doc Discord. Someone pointed out that Doc's crouch kind of goes right under like his forward tilt, and
Oh,
then
that
like
was
runs
Spud.
behind your
That
shield.
yeah, that was Spud.
Oh, sorry.
I think it goes underneath it, but it might be one of those ones where if Doc's doing his idle animation, because you know he when you hold down with Doc, he like shakes his head, and there's points at it where it would still get hit. I don't know if F tilt is one of those moves. So there are certain moves though where like it depends on where he's at in his idle animation. Um, but yeah, crouching is definitely good. Like obviously in general, but yeah, you can definitely crouch Ganon's F tilt. Ooh,
I think it's over here.
yeah,
Yeah.
DI'd hard to the left there too, but it's okay. You definitely started playing it a little more smart. Like toward the second half of the match, you were just down by too much at that point.
Yeah. Plus that really unfortunate.
That kill, yeah, that was just really shitty. Um, all right, cool. So I think that's good for that. Do you want to boot up your thing and share your screen, and then I can watch you do some unranked or ranked?
Yeah, I'll do like one game of ranked. I think that'll fill the time.
Yeah, yeah, it sounds good. If you want to do an unranked to warm up real quick first, that's fine too.
Sure. All right. Let me see it.
Let me pull it up, and I'll try to full screen this. Can I hide these? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can see you.
All right. Hopefully, queue times aren't long.
Do you have the sound? Oh, it's just really low on my end.
I just have music off. Yeah.
No, I couldn't hear anything, but I can hear it now. All right, Marth.
Yeah. I've only played literally 2 games today, so I forgot I'm on ledge.
Yeah, I'll try to not like constantly say shit. I'll just like see what you're doing, and then if I have like big things to point out, then
Ooh, fuck, this guy's good.
the shy guy DI.
Fly guys, yeah. In any other scenario, that would have been fine.
Mm-hmm. Down smash. Nice. That was good.
No shot.
Nice. Good shit. That up air off ledge is a little risky.
Yeah.
Can't believe that grab hit, but we take it. Nice.
Really grab range.
Good shit. It's interesting. I feel like you don't use pill like a lot. Not that you should be doing it like a ton, but especially when you have a big lead.
Yoshi's.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
a lot of
true.
players are getting kill.
Mm-hmm. No, and that's the right way to look at it. But when you have a big lead like that, you could definitely use it to build some up. Yeah, like this is a perfect instance. Good DI.
That was supposed to be an up cancel.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna happen there.
Nice. Good wave dash in, down smash. I think that's very good against Marth. Marth's a very grounded character, so the down smash is going to get you a lot of mileage.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
I'll take it. There's a lot of cheese that match.
Yeah, there was, but that's stock. Sometimes you get the cheese, and I've learned as I've gotten better is just perfect. I was actually about to say like if you got a Ganon or a Samus, that would be awesome, but like that's great.
Alright, what should I say?
So Yoshi's is probably Ganon's best stage. He kills early, and you don't really get much of a benefit from it. And then all the other ones here are pretty solid for you.
Alright. I'm gonna switch Battlefield just because
Mm-hmm.
I've had a lot of bad luck on Battlefield.
Yeah, I probably would do the same.
Medium.
Or Fountain, but yeah. But this is a good stage for this. So just remember, if he gives you the space, then you throw pills, and when he comes in on you, do your fast aerials because all of his moves are not quick. Unfortunate.
Kinda high ping here.
What is it? It says 35. That's not too bad.
Oh, it spiked up to 80 for like a second.
Oh, then he's on Wi-Fi. That sucks.
Great. Oh, if I was Mario there, that would've worked.
Okay, here's a cape. Nice. Oh no. Yeah, if you had just done standing cape, you would have gotten him. They always, if they're below, they're gonna have to go to the ledge, you know. So you don't have to jump out there and hit him with it. Nice. There you go. Nice. Yeah, exactly. If he's gonna go out there for that, you take that. He's not even trying to edge guard you.
He's just gonna keep doing that until it works.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be an up air, but
Still got a nice little juicy 50% combo though.
yeah. I'm gonna try to get my space back.
Nice. That was a good down air. That wasn't a good pill.
That was supposed to be up hill.
And see how even when you shielded his down B, like he still didn't get like what's it called? You shielded him and you didn't get hit, and you still had plenty of time that you could have like wave dash in and hit him with something. So if they ever down B, whether it hits you or whether it misses you or you shield it, like you can react and do something.
Okay. I should have died for that, honestly.
No, you shouldn't. It was fine. He did a bad down air when you were on the stage still, so. And now see how like if you just focus on building the percent, you're like, I'm not gonna try to force a kill. He's running right toward you as a result.
I'm 2 stocks out.
Ooh, you could have back aired him there. But yeah, no need to force anything. Look, and he just gives it to you. Yeah, no, that's
Thank you,
okay.
fair.
You're allowed to try to style when you're up 3 stocks to 1. That's the time to do it. Good shit. Yeah, definitely we ban Yoshi's there. He's probably gonna go Dreamland. It's probably Ganon's second best. Oh, okay. Battlefield's not a bad choice either.
He's looking to want to play it a little more aggressively than he did last time.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I really wanted that to hit. Can you walk into this, please?
Aerials. Just put your aerials out when he's in your space like that, and he's gonna put stuff out. Like you can hit him with bear, you could hit him with up air. Nice.
I really like the reversal there.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Oh, tell me he's quitting out on you.
I think he might be declining.
Oh my god, dude.
This whole
Well, okay, at least it was a Ganon though, and you got to try to implement some stuff, and you like the way that you were just playing that so much from a safer distance. Like that was great.
yeah. Honestly, I don't think he quit out. I think his Wi-Fi just cut.
It might have. That was a pretty bad connection. It was good at points, and then it would just be
Yeah,
terrible.
130 to 80.
Watch you get a Samus here now.
Please. Yoshi.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting.
This is definitely a very different thing.
What do we strike?
Yoshi's usually like tri-plat stages, so I usually get rid of Yoshi's and Fountain.
Get rid of the home turf advantage. The one thing I've memorized, I remember one time you posted about caping Yoshi a lot.
Uh-huh. I think it's pretty good in this matchup, especially if they're like main, because a lot of Yoshis they just default to doing like the shield drop aerials, and Yoshi is another example where like his forward air and his back air are really different, so you can get a lot of cape. You just have to be a bit more careful because like obviously they can just if double jump armor your cape and like hit you still.
Yeah. That was supposed to be weird dash, down smash, but fine. It's one thing I have trouble with for Yoshi is just kind of like when he's coming up with his double jump, I kind of don't know
Mm-hmm.
how to position.
Yep. You can't use typical edge guard stuff like back air. Most of the time, it's better to just like kind of give him that space and like if anything, just put a pill there or a cape that's gonna probably pill that'll just like do the damage because he's gonna get back. But if he's coming from below and like almost like riding the wall up, you can just do an uppy. It doesn't even have to be an uppy cancel, but you want to make sure you turn it around so you don't be uppy off the stage. But you could just do an uppy, and if you hit him with the first part of your uppy, it like breaks his double jump armor like no matter what percent he's at. That's like a very niche thing though. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Most of the time you just want to like give him the space and if anything just hit him with a pill. Nice. Nice.
Guy's not great at aerials on shield.
Yeah.
He's kind of just walking into a lot of grabs. A lot of that. He's gonna try to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. And you can cape eggs, obviously. Like any projectile that comes from a character that can't close the distance fast, like you just cape it. You're not getting punished for it a lot, but you're doing a lot of these rolls.
Yeah.
Definitely just something to work on still, but
Again, kind of just gives
Nice.
3 step out of shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
I was trying to go for something stupid with down throw. Don't mind me.
Don't be afraid to just
Once again.
crouch cancel down smash him if he's coming at you with like these aerials at low percent.
Yeah, true. Could be it.
Oh no. Damn.
That's it. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Overall, like you did pretty good the first part of that. I think you just got a little ahead of yourself and started styling when you weren't really up by that much. And Yoshi lives a long time, so
Yeah.
you can't really take anything for granted. And Yoshi also just like Doc doesn't really have much on him, so it's another matchup where you want to kind of chip on him and take what you can get, but you know he kind of is allowed to combo you, and you're not allowed to combo him.
Yeah, true.
Nice,
Walk into this.
nice,
Thank you.
perfect. Yeah, most of the
That's
time you're
the
not
one
going
I
to be.
struggle with.
Most of the time you're not going to get a down throw fair on Yoshi.
Yeah, I was just about to say I struggle with down throw pairs
Okay,
because I
yeah,
can't really remember the percentages of all of
okay,
them.
yeah. Yoshi is kind of like a Samus where you don't really want to go for it.
Okay.
Because even if you do hit it, they can always double jump cancel before it, so it's not going to kill them. Kind of better to just back throw him and try to get him off stage. Oh,
That was
it's
just
okay.
stupid.
Got the lead. Don't need to rush in or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe around this side of the stage. He's gonna walk in.
Yeah, he has been, so.
Yep. That was the fifth one.
Nice. Good spacing. Now you could probably like try to edge guard him. When you can hit him at the very end of his double jump, that's yeah, see? Perfect. It'll work when it's the very end. So when he's far enough away, you can try to get a back air or something. But
Okay.
it's just this is definitely another kind of like war of attrition matchup.
I'm just gonna do that and try and reset.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like that ledge position.
Yeah, and see, like you just got 15% because you back through him and just threw pills. Nice. Grab ledge here.
Sorry. There we go.
No, no, it's okay.
Okay. Interesting. Please. All right. Cool. When I just hope that he walks into something, he kind of just does,
Mm-hmm.
which is really nice. All right. I'm just gonna hold shield. There we go. He's just gonna let me have it.
Nice. And he didn't DI very well either.
Yeah. Well, this guy's a good Yoshi. He just has a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think
Spacing.
he doesn't really know what he wants to be approaching you with. Like he's doing double jump
Yeah.
cancels and stuff, but and he's
Like
not.
when he gets a combo in, like it's not. He doesn't have bad combo game. He
Yeah,
just can't really approach.
yeah. I could tell he also doesn't really know the Doc matchup either,
Yeah.
which is one of the benefits you have of You know, people are gonna not know how to fight you the same way that you might not know how to fight them if they're a mid tier. He just did to you what I was telling you to do before about the like baiting you to do a get up attack and then punishing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I think my biggest homework for you is going to be ledge dash. Like just practice ledge dashing, and ledge dash up tilt is the next like step of that, but just ledge dash for now. Even ledge dash down smash, because you do a lot of like up airs off the ledge, and it can be like a niche option every once in a while. But using your double jump like that is just scary.
I just realized I barely taped on the stadium game.
Hmm. You didn't really need it. It's mostly when they're like spending a lot of time trying to come at you from platforms that you want to cape, because they're going to be in shield on a platform and just want to shield drop and do an aerial, but he's not really doing that. Yeah, he's just giving you these grabs.
Yeah.
Perfect. Exactly what I was saying. If you just wait till the end, you can hit it. Yeah, don't let him get that. You still have your jump, right?
No.
Oh. Nice.
Jump into me real quick, please.
He's going to. Yeah. Oh, behind you. 167 though, that's good. If you could live that long, like every stock against Yoshi, then you're gonna win most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where cape gets useful when he's just trying to like be on platforms and stuff, because then you could just jump in the air near him and do cape, and a lot of times it'll hit.
Oh, misinput. Oh, he saves
Yeah, he
me
did.
though.
That was crazy.
I should have died there.
Absolutely.
I dropped the lead.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. This is close still. Just play it safe. Wait for him to jump into you like he's been doing.
Yeah, if I just wait and try to get a back throw, it'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
I would love for him to like jump into a down throw for me. Ooh.
Yeah, these rolls are putting you in bad position.
Yeah, half of them are just mistimed wave dashes.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Over there.
Just a little late.
Take that.
Mm-hmm. Want to play the lead here. Yep.
It's not like a 50-50 that can react to that fast enough.
You got this.
Thank you. I feel like maybe I could have wave landed down smash there, but whatever.
Yeah, but you got to follow up. That's all that really matters, you know?
Yeah.
Let him come to you. Okay, that works. Nice.
Okay.
Yep. I can't tell if that hit you on the ledge either, or if you did like something to get off. But
No,
nice.
I still have invincibility.
Okay. Yeah. Well played. That was good.
Thank you.
Yoshi could definitely be one that we touch on at some point. I think there's a lot that you could work on in the matchup. Um,
Yeah.
but
I'll probably save it for like one of the last matchups we cover.
yeah, it's not that common, so it's not like a huge thing to worry about. And by getting better at other matchups, like you'll get a better idea of what to do against Yoshi anyway.
Okay.
Um,
Alright.
but yeah, I would say for now the biggest thing that I've got for you is just like work on ledge dashes. You can up tilt out of it, you can down smash out of it, but just getting off of ledge safer is going to be big. And then the other
So I'm
thing,
mostly going for grabs off ledge dashes. I really gotta open up different like options.
yeah, because Doc's grab range isn't the best. So a lot of times, if you ledge dash grab, even if you're still invincible, you're not going to get the grab just because it's like it won't hit even if they just like short hop or something. Whereas if you follow up with an up tilt, usually that's going to be the best option because it'll send them away or it'll send them up if they're above you, and it covers a lot of space and it's quick. It comes out really fast. Down smash also. What?
What card does up tilt come out?
I want to say 5.
Okay.
Not positive. Down smash is 4.
I thought down smash was 5.
Oh, down smash is 5. Yeah, I think they're both 5. And so, but the thing with down smash is like it's a grounded move, so they like if they short hop, it might not hit. So up tilt is usually the safest one. Plus, it's not a very long move, so like you're kind of actionable pretty soon after. But either way, just getting the ledge dashes down into an option is going to be good. And then still just like working on not rolling as much and using wave dashes instead. I know, like you said, some of those were accidental, which happens. It definitely happens. But working on your wave dashes and wave dash out of shield is going to be a big help.
Okay.
And then I think the last thing that I'd say too is just like not forcing approaching them, especially in some of these slower, grindier matchups. Like realizing that they're meant to be slower and grindier, and just playing it that way. Like when you have the lead, throw pills, use your cape. You don't always have to run in on them because you can make them come to you. And you saw that with that Yoshi. You stopped approaching him, and he jumped at you. Like you won that set because he jumped at you a million times, and you got grabs on him.
Mhm.
So that's a good thing to keep trying to implement. Like let them come to you, especially if you see that they're, that you're the one initiating a lot of your scraps with them. Let them initiate.
Okay.
All right.
One quick question that I forgot to ask. What are my best options if I get a grab on Ganon? What are my best options at a grab?
At low percent, I want to say up until maybe like 35, you can chain grab him. So you can down throw and get a chain grab on him. It's similar to like a chain grab on Sheik. Um, at a little bit higher percent, you still want to down throw, and you can get like up air chains out of it. So you can down throw, and then depending on where he DIs, just up air, and you might just be able to get like up air, up air, up air, almost like a falcon,
Okay.
and then just into like a bear or something. But usually, trying to get an up air chain is the biggest thing because he's a perfect combo weight, and he doesn't have much to come down against you. Like he has down air, but that takes a lot of time to load, and if you can, or to come out, not load, to come out, and if you can like get those up airs quick enough, you can put up a lot of percent. And then obviously if he's high percent and you're near ledge, you just want to back throw him because edge guarding Ganon is pretty straightforward.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck at your tournament. Let me know how it goes.
Got you. Thank you. Have a
Yep.
good
Sounds
one.
good. All right. Peace. You too.